Hello, my name's Linda. I'm a UK independent Stampin Up Demonstrator, and today I'm making a circle card, and I'm going to be using the sieve textures and the dies that go with that. I'm using the Lily Pad Lake, but I'm just using this one here. I have cut a circle of Night of Navy and I've just gone over that with Whisper White ink. You don't have to do that, that's not necessary, it's just part of the decoration. Obviously I'm using my circle cutter again. Real Red, Night of Navy and Whisper White, and this is a thick Whisper White. That's going to be the base of the card. Also, as I said, I'm using Whisper White, Coastal Cabana, Pacific Point and Night of Navy ink, and the metallic pearls here I'm just using, they come in gold and silver. I'm using the silver there. One of the circles on my card I've used some of the Come Sail Away design series paper, and that is the 4-inch circle, but I'm going to be telling you what I'm doing as we go. I've already die cut some of the nets from the Sea of Textures die set, and my octopus I've already stamped that and cut it out. I used the Night of Navy, Pacific Point and the Coastal Cabana for this. I've also used Versamark ink right over the top, and then I've used clear embossing powder to give it like a little shine, so it's looking a bit wet there. I'm starting using my thick Whisper White. I've got my little circle cutter here and I've measured up 5.5 inches. So it's 5.5 inches or 14 centimetres, and I'm just going to cut. We need 2 of these. So I've cut my 2 5.5 inch thick Whisper White, and now I'm going to do a 5 inch or a 12.4 centimetres, and that's going to be the Night of Navy. Real Red is my next circle, and this is going to be 4.5 inches or 17 centimetres. And all my circles are now cut, so I have 2 of the 5.5, 1 of the 5, 1 of the 4.5, and this is the 4-inch one, and that is the smallest circle that I can cut with my circle cutter. And then I have my Night of Navy circle that I've cut using my largest layering circle framelit, and that is going to go in the middle there. So we're going to start by making our card base. So we need both of our white layers. I've pulled in my scoreboard here and I've put one of my circles on, and I'm going to score at 1/2 inch. And then we're just going to burnish this. On this little scored area that we've done here, this is actually going to be attached to our other circle, and that is what's going to make our card. So then it's going to open like this. I want to put some double-sided tape along there. I want it to stick really well. So just put that as close as you can to the score line. I'm going to take the backing off. I have gone over a little bit, but I'm just going to tuck those little bits of glue in to my card, and then this one is just going to go on top. So if you sort of put it on your table so it's the same size, and then it should just stick together nicely. And then it's going to stand like this. So we're going to decorate this now with our other layers. So I've decided to use this net stamp to go around the edge of my Real Red circle, and I'm actually using Real Red ink, and I'm just hoping that this just gives it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm happy with that because it doesn't look quite so stark. So we're going to layer our card up like this. So we've got our Night of Navy, our Real Red, and then our designer series paper, which is the 4-inch one that's going to go on the top, and then the Night of Navy circle that I did earlier, and I've actually popped that up, and my octopus is going to go on here And I'm just going to start putting this together. I've cut some of the netting. I'm going to pop that underneath the Night of Navy circle. So let's just start putting this together now. I'm just using wet glue to stick these down. And make sure you've got it the right way round before you start putting the middle pieces on. So you want to make sure if you've got any pattern that it is going the right way. I've cut some of my pieces of net up, and I've got the sticky back stuff on the back of them, so when I cut them out they're all sticky already, and I'm just going to position some of my net so it's poking out the edge. So when you're happy, if you just push it down, because you can actually reposition this. I'm going to pop this one up. As you can see, I've just used the empty pieces of foam, just cut that up, don't want to waste it. I've also popped up my octopus, which I'm going to pop on here. Put my octopus in the middle here. There's endless possibilities for this card. You could use different colours, obviously different images in the middle. I think this would look quite good as a man's card if you put like a car or something in the middle here. Maybe make these look like tyres. So I'm just going to pop a couple of these metallic pearls around. I've used the Label Me Bold for a happy birthday. I recently bought this and I really love it. I'm using it all the time. I've stamped the happy birthday in Night of Navy and then cut it out, leaving a little edge around it, and I'm going to pop my happy birthday up somewhere on my card. And there is the finished card. Inside my card I did a little bit of stamping off of camera, and I've put a bit of bunting there. I used my balloon punch, but you could easily cut out some little triangles and stick on there. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and you'll give it a go making this circle card. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.